share this. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to our class tonight on NingXia Red. If you're already a Young Living member, awesome. If not, hopefully by this end of this class, you will want to become a Young Living member and get some of this wonderful stuff. So the title of our class tonight is Everything NingXia. So standard disclaimer for us, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The products discussed are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Views expressed are from an independent distributor, not a medical professional, and do not necessarily reflect the views of Young Living essential oils. Views expressed apply only to Young Living oils. Individual results may vary. And also, this should say oils and products. So just checking the waiting room, making sure nobody else is in there. So you might be thinking, we're talking about NingXia Red, but why are we talking about oils? Because the NingXia Red does have oils in it. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are the lifeblood of a plant. And when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, and distilled with the utmost care, they can aid in keeping our bodies healthy, well, and happy, which is how our bodies were intended to be. Essential oils are composed of teeny molecules. These molecules are so small that they can pass through our tissues and directly into our cells. Our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies within a matter of minutes. I wish I could get energy to transport over my body in a matter of minutes. Okay. Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee, which is why I love this company. From the time they start their product, no matter if it's the wolfberry, any of their oils from the plant, they start at the very bottom, which is the seed. Actually, lower than the seed is the ground that they plant in. They do not plant on soil that has had chemicals, pesticides in it for, I believe, 50 years. They also hand weed their farms, which costs a lot more money, but it does not compromise the integrity of their products. And they test. They probably test more than any other company that I know of. They test at the seed level. They test it while it's being cultivated. They test it when it's being distilled, if it's an oil. They test the product again, and they still test it again before they put their seal of approval on it. Thereby having their products to be the top of the line before it ever reaches your table, your body, whatever product you are using. So let's go ahead and get learning. This gentleman to the right here of your screen, or the left, how you're looking at it, that's Gary Young. He was the founder of Young Living. He has gone to great lengths to ensure that the highest quality ingredients are included in any of the NingXia products. He traveled to the NingXia region of China, where the berry and the name of the product come from, to find vendors that only grow wolfberries on land that is free from pesticides, insecticides, and heavy metals. Then the puree is tested in China, once again testing, and again in their bottling facility to ensure that it meets the quality standards you have come to expect from Young Living. Not only are the NingXia products good for you and your family, but they are a testament to the seed to still commitment that sets Young Living apart from every other essential oil company. So in this other part of the slide, it's NingXia Wolfberry Farm and Distillery in NingXia, China, hence the name NingXia Red. So the products in this presentation tonight are going to be NingXia Nitro, NingXia Organic Dried Wolfberries, NingXia Red, NingXia Zing, and then also the Wolfberry Crisp Bars, which I have not had, but they sound wonderful. So organic wolfberry. Without the wolfberry, we would not have NingXia Red. Wolfberry or goji berry. But the wolfberry is of higher quality. So the wolfberry is important to Young Living because it contains tons of vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B2, selenium, calcium, iron, copper, potassium, and zinc. So if you'd like a little bit more information on the wolfberry, these are some books that you can find on Amazon. One is all about the wolfberry, And then the other one, 53 ways to use NingXia wolfberry. This goes into more detail on how you can use NingXia Red, whether it's topically for any, conditions you might have that you need to be supported. It also has ways to use NingXia internally, how to take it, how much to take each day. I personally drink 4 to 6 ounces of NingXia Red a day, and it was my gateway product into Young Living. People say, well, what was your gateway oil? NingXia Red was actually my first product that I used in Young Living to even get started with it. So, and the wolfberries, I love to add to salads today, but wait till you see later in the presentation what else you can use the wolfberries for. So now NingXia Red. NingXia Red is has balanced ingredients for whole body nutrient infusion for health and wellness. It provides energy support, supports normal cellular function, supports normal eye health, contains powerful ingredients involved in antioxidant processes, and it helps prevent against oxidative stress along the lines of eye health. And I don't mind saying, oh, and I probably forgot to introduce myself, which I forgot again last week, but my name's Lucinda White, and I've been with Young Living for almost a year now. And like I said, the NingXia Red was my product. So when I started using the NingXia Red, maybe a packet a day, two packets a day, or an ounce out of the bottle, I'm like, this is really good. And then I had heard somebody else's testimony on what NingXia Red has done for their eye health. I go to the eye doctor every year with my youngest daughter, and I'm 61 years old, soon to be 62. And this is the first time in 5 to 6 years, my last eye appointment, that my eyes had not gotten worse. They've actually gotten better. My testament to what the benefits of NingXia Red can do for your body. So NingXia Red, these are just some of the things that you can compare it to. 1 ounce of NingXia Red contains the antioxidant powers of 4 pounds of carrots, 2 quarts of carrot juice, 8 oranges, 1 pint of orange juice. I don't know about you, but looking at this list of ingredients, for me to eat all of that, I'm going to be pretty stuffed. I love almonds, but there's no way I'm going to eat 45,000 almonds to get the same power and antioxidants out of 1 ounce of NingXia Red. So here are 6 reasons you might want to drink NingXia Red. It's rich in nutrients and antioxidants, made with the goji berry goodness. It is infused with essential oils. It has orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine essential oils. Fruit juice benefits. It's packed with blueberry, plum, aronia, cherry, grapeseed, and pomegranate juices. It's naturally sweetened with stevia extract, a 0-calorie sweetener with only 2 grams of sugar per serving. And the other thing, this is great for kids too. Every member of your family will love NingXia Red. And if you didn't think 6 reasons were good enough to drink NingXia Red, here's 30 more reasons. And feel free to take screenshots of any of these screens that you like that are in here. But if you happen to miss one, but remember what the items are on the screen, get in touch with Kathy or I, and we can give you the screenshots for that. So just a few out of here. Reduces menopause symptoms. I couldn't tell you about that because of my age. But the number 8 here, where it says help maintain a healthy weight, this is one of the products that I've used continually for over a year. And since last summer, I have shed 34 pounds, and I attribute it to my health with NingXia Red. So NingXia Red also comes in the single sachets. These are great to take along if you're going on a picnic, if you're packing some for lunch. I put 2 of these in my lunch every day for work, and I work with young adults, 18 to 21 with special needs. So come lunchtime, yes, I need that little extra boost in me. And I've even shared it, and some of them really, really like it. So I'm hoping maybe we can get them to improve their health and support their needs with this item. You can also freeze these, put them in the freezer, and then for yourself or your kids, grandkids, just snip off the top and they can eat it like one of those icy pops. So the next product we're going to talk about is NingXia Nitro. It is infused with essential oils, botanical extracts, D-ribose, sorry if I mispronounced that, Korean ginseng, and green tea extract. Nitro supports alertness and cognitive and physical fitness. NingXia Nitro is a great way to get that little pick me up in the afternoon without a big caffeine overload. Like we said, it supports your cognitive and physical fitness. Naturally occurring caffeine supports normal energy levels and alertness to help with a busy day or a tough workout. And this is also infused with essential oils. I love to mix NingXia Nitro, NingXia Red, and another product that we're going to talk about and make what we call a NingXia Bomb. Absolutely wonderful to have. So the ingredients in the Nitro, like we said, it has purified water, juice blends of cherry juice, kiwi, blueberry. I'm going to mispronounce this one, but acerola puree, bilberry juice, blackberry currant juice, raspberry juice, strawberry juice, and cranberry juice. Coconut nectar, your Nitro energy blend, the D-ribose green tea, choline bitrate, B3, B12, B6, mulberry leaf extract, Korean ginseng extract, folic acid, and potassium iodide. And then the other essential oils that are in it: vanilla oil, chocolate oil, yerba mate oil, spearmint, peppermint, nutmeg, black pepper oil, and wolfberry seed oil. So Young Living is not just essential oils, as you can see. This is the other product that if you add to your NingXia Red, your NingXia Nitro, you will have NingXia Zing, which is called a NingXia Bomb. I used to be a bartender and serve Irish car bombs. I'd much rather be a bartender today and serve NingXia Bombs. Wouldn't that be fun to do? So NingXia Zing, it's a guilt-free sparkling drink made with natural flavors and sweeteners, white tea extract, vitamins, and essential oils for a refreshing boost. And the cool thing about this, it only has 35 calories. Love it, love it, love it. So suggested uses for NingXia: it quenches with a refreshing, energizing, light sparkling formula, hydrating splash of essential oil infused goodness, uses the same whole fruit wolfberry puree found in NingXia Red. And this does have a little pinkish tint to it. Sparkling water, pear and blackberry juices, essential oils give Zing a unique and refreshing taste. Delivers 35 milligrams of natural occurring caffeine, no artificial flavors or colors, no preservatives, no added sugar. And like we said, 35 calories a can. Who doesn't love something with only 35 calories? And yes, Pam, you want some Zing? Well, if you come to my house, I can give you some. So the other items that NingXia Red is involved in making in the wolfberries are the wolfberry crisp bars. These are chocolate coated, yum, chocolate coated goodness. So it has grains, fruits, nuts, and whey in a convenient dark chocolate drizzled snack size. I have never ordered these, but after doing this presentation tonight, I think I might just have to put these on my next order. And then the dried wolfberries. Sweet dried berry with polyphenols and polysaccharides, known for taste and nutrients. These are great for snacking, incorporating to your recipes, or stir fried. I like to put these in a salad. I also like to munch on them. I make my own like little trail mix with a dairy-free chocolate chip, also with some nuts, various nuts, almonds or cashews, and then some wolfberries in there. I put them in salads. Absolutely wonderful. But in the store you can get goji berries, but the goji berries do not compare to the NingXia wolfberry. And Pam, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you some Zing if you give me some crisp bars. Okay, let's swap here. So now it's time for a little fun. Not only is NingXia Red good for drinking, it is also good for cooking with, including it in adult beverages, and saying a few funny statements about it. So, okay, so NingXia Red, you can make a marinade if you're into barbecuing, or even if you're not into barbecuing. You can try this, make a meal for somebody. Welcome, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. The marinade, as you can see, has NingXia Red, vegetable oil, blue agave sweetener, parsley, basil oil, orange oil, and black pepper oil. Black pepper is pretty darn tasty. So another item you can do is you make a salad dressing out of NingXia Red. Just an ounce of NingXia, 3 drops of orange, half an ounce of balsamic vinegar, and then a half an ounce of extra virgin olive oil. Shake it all together and then serve over a salad, or just like dip your vegetables into it. So NingXia shots. So the thing about NingXia Red is you can take a shot of it in the morning, which I do. I like to add a drop of ginger, a drop of digize, a drop of lemon, and a drop of lavender in it, and take a shot for it. These are just some different fun items that you can do. So if you do have NingXia Red and you have some oils, experiment a little bit and let us know what's your favorite drops to put in there. I have never had the jade lemon in it, but that sounds really tasty. I've done the NingXia Red with cinnamon in it. I've done it with peppermint. I've done it with the thief. So most of those, but experiment and let us know what your favorite way to do that is. So these are some of the adult beverages that I just mentioned. There's a couple that don't have the adult beverage in it, but the NingXia Red Margarita, how tasty, or the wolfberry bubbly. I think these might have to be served at our make and take that we're going to be doing. So like I said before, feel free to take a screenshot of any of these pictures and put it in your repertoire of NingXia Red products at home. These are some smoothies that you can make with the nitro. So I have never tried the NingXia Nitro in a smoothie, but I see these and I believe I have all the items to make that. So I have one more day of school, but then we might have to make one of these smoothies on our day beginning our summer break. Oh, Samantha, thank you for telling me you like to add grapefruit to it. I do have grapefruit oil, and I like to add that to my water every morning because it helps with my weight management. So, but if you're brand new to Young Living and you might be thinking oils, Young Living does have a line of oils. It's called Vitality Oils, and they have a white label, perfectly safe for ingesting. So here's a fun recipe that you can make with your kids or grandkids. NingXia Red gummies. How cool is that? Can just a few ingredients. You can put it in your gummy molds. Experiment, find which molds you like best. Another way that you can make something fun is, 4th of July is going to be here before we know it. 4th of July Jello shots. Very few ingredients. It does say to get a Wilton star mold, but you can put these with any mold that you like. A silicone mold. Experiment. Maybe around Christmas time, you can put a little green in the middle of it, or Halloween time, maybe trying to put some orange and black dots in it, but super, super easy to make. So here's one of those funnies that we talked about. Leonardo saying, you know what? Nectar of the wolfberry. This other guy, I thought Young Living only had essential oils. Wrong. They have NingXia Red too. So one of the best ways to get your NingXia products, if you do not already have them, is with one of the starter kits. Young Living has a number of starter kits, as you can see, and they do have the NingXia bundle. It comes with a 30-pack of the sachets, 2 bottles of the NingXia Red, and the Nitro comes in packs of 14. So if we were to price these out, it would be well over the bundle price. The bundles are usually around a 40% savings over individually cost items. But a lot of these other starter kits with the diffuser, you do get sample packets of the NingXia Red in it. So if you are ready to get started, the best way is, head to Young Living, start filling out your cart, and put in all the products that you want. You do have a chance to unlock a 24% discount by filling your cart with 100 PV, or by adding any item to Subscribe and Save. Next week, we will go over the new name for Subscribe and to Save. It's going to be changed to Loyalty Rewards and Loyalty Orders, but we won't get into that tonight. So be sure to tune into with us next week, and we'll go over more of the details on that. So that is the best way to save. You can kick out the toxins from your body by getting some of these at a great way to do it. Oh, excuse me. You also have the ability to earn money back on every order. It's not really cash in hand, but it's kind of a credit. They put money into your account at Young Living by just buying their products. The longer you're with Young Living, the more you can earn. And we'll go into that in another slide. But then you would check out, add the referral ID of the person who started you with Young Living, introduced you to them. And then another way to get great benefits from Young Living is grab a brand partner kit. So you also earn loyalty rewards for buying products. Every month, Young Living does do, if you spend so much on their PV, they give you free product. You know, not only do they give you money in your account, but you can earn free product. This month until the end of May, when you spend 100 PV, you get 10, it's basically $10 in your pocket. The next level is 190 and you get geranium bourbon, lemongrass. 250, you get a bottle, 5 ml bottle of Bloom. This smells wonderful. At the 300 PV level, you get vanilla. One of my daughter's favorite blends in her diffuser is vanilla along with tangerine. She says it smells like one of those creamsicle pops. And then also at the 300 level, you get an amethyst roller. And yes, those are little amethyst stones in it. I received that. I have yet to decide what oil combination I want to put in there. So this is the way to get the best deal, is you can customize your subscribe to save order until the end of May, and then it's going to change to loyalty order, but same principle on it, just terminology is different. You get these delivered right to your doorstep. Another item that's going to change on this slide does say 1, 2, or 3 months. They are going back to just the 1 month order. But if you do have items currently on 2 or 3 months, those are going to revert into what they call a save to list. So then you can just add them to your order anytime you want. There is never any commitment to stay with your order. You can change your order every month if you want. And like we said, you will earn points every month, spend them like store credit. You get the bonus loyalty rewards. You also get rewards from Young Living at 3, 6, 9, 12-month memberships. The only thing is that you have to order a minimum of 50 PV a month to earn the points back. You can get 1 to 3 months, you get 10% back. 4 to 24 months, you get 20% back. 25 months plus, you get 25% back. However, if you do skip a month for the 50 PV, you're not kicked out of the program or anything, so don't worry, but you do revert back to starting over again with earning that 10% back. Young Living used to give you free shipping when you reach the 100 PV. Now they've gone to just a flat rate, back to flat rate shipping. But this $7.99, this is good for up to 140 pounds. I have never known anybody to order 140 pounds worth of Young Living product. They'd be getting a lot of items, which is good. But you know, $7.99 for 3 to 9 business days, awesome deal. And I love the fact this comes right to your doorstep. Okay, so these are just a few reminders for some classes that were coming up. Kathy Martin is hosting a kids DIY party at her house up in Bailey. So if you're free that day, come on over to her house. Great drive in the mountains. It's a kids summer prep party. They're going to be making a bug repellent, a hairspray detangler, and a common roller for $20. Great deal. So if you need to take a screenshot and get her phone number, feel free to do that. Our next week's class is going to be on oils and pets. So yes, humans can use essential oils and so can our pets. So tune in for that if you have pets and you want to give them the best deal. And Pam did say she doesn't have any kids, but you know what? She's got us as kids. So Pam, you can be our mom for that day and Pam's going to come to the class. So this is the funny one. So read this and I'm sure you're going to get a giggle out of it. Why, yes, I could start my day without NingXia Red, but I like being able to remember things like how to say words and put on my pants. So if you'd like to remember how to put on your pants, get some NingXia Red. So thank you all for coming. I am going to stop sharing so I can see your faces if your faces are on the screen. I know some cameras aren't working, but we are going to go ahead and stop recording.